Hi, I'm Dr. Hans Wolf, and welcome to the PASS program. We have so many students arrive here at the program physically and mentally beaten down from this test. Anxiety's through the roof. They have a tremendous amount of fear, but most important, majority of them lack confidence. Now, it's my job to show you that this test is doable.
If I open those, will I lose the microvilli? Yes. Will I lose the mucus that covers it? Obviously, yes, and the glycocalyx on top of that. So when we talk about stress-induced ulcers, do you see how they're losing the barrier? It's not too much acid, it's loss of barrier is causing the problem. So stress from burns, are they losing their microvilli? Yes or no? Are they losing their mucus? Are they losing their glycocalyx? They're losing everything.
What's so phenomenal about this program is Dr. Francis and all of the tutors and the other instructors, they take all of that information that has been taught to you in medical school and they synthesize it and find patterns and ways of conceptualizing that information.
You know what, my expectations of this program when I first came here was just give me what I need so that I can pass this test. The least that I expected was that I was going to click everything together.
You go to the pyramids of Egypt, right? You stand at the bottom, you look up, it's like, whoa, this is a humongous building. You're like, you can't believe that mortal men built this thing. Bricks. Well, in medical school, for every class, what do they do? Teach you the bricks. You're building the bricks, trying to get up to the top of the pyramid. The problem is, after 6 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever, class is over. You never got to the top of the pyramid. Well, folks, I'm going to show it to you a different way. I'm going to climb to the top of the pyramid for you. Take that pyramid and flip it upside down for you. I'm going to tell you the main information first, and then let you understand the rest of the bricks on your own. Our goal is not to just show a student how to pass the exam, because that's not what medicine is all about. What we're trying to do is make sure the student understands the medical knowledge, knows how to take the basic medical sciences and apply it to various and almost any clinical situation, and also at the same time enjoys the act of taking care of another human being and showing compassion for that person.
Like anybody that comes here, whether you've taken it before or whether you've taken it for the first time, is a scary thing. The USMLE is a scary thing for anybody. And so having someone along you that says, we believe in you, you can do this, you have the knowledge to be able to do it, builds up the confidence to be able to take an exam that gets you really scared.
You come in and you see a look on a student's face, and that look is identical to the look I had on my face when I was in that position, doing the same thing that they're doing. So I truly feel what they're going in.
We were in their shoes at one point, and we want them to pass. We want to prove to them that, hey, if we did it, you can do it too.
But you get such a flush of ACTH. It does cause that, but you get something called transport maximum. So I have a lot of ACTH laying around. Where's it going to go? The beta-lipotropin pathway. Is that why when you exercise on a regular basis, your skin starts to tan a little bit? Is that why when you're stressed, you start to tan a little bit? Imagine that.
So if you hear the whole time, bum bum, bum bum, bum bum, bum bum, that's fixed wide splitting. It doesn't even change. If you got an S3, now you hear bum bum, bum bum, bum bum, bum bum. You see that inflection? That's the second sound. It's loud. Bum bum, bum bum, bum bum, bum bum. Here all the time. Versus as fixed wide splitting, bum bum, 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 bum bum. We've expanded our teaching staff. We've expanded our tutoring staff. We have more technical support. We have a lot more computers for the students to practice with. We have a lot of standardized test questions for them to practice with. And we have physicians here and former students who are here every day, even on weekends, to advise them, to answer their questions, and to guide them through all their academic difficulties. And that's one thing the students have always liked, is to have constant support on a daily basis.
Very good. And it's harder because it's trying to pump it
the
into the
blood.
aortic,
Right.
but it's closed, or it's stenotic.
Yes. So
Okay.
over time, so what's going to happen to my afterload?
It would be decreased in aortic stenosis because
Very
it's not
good.
going through the aorta.
Very good. What's going to happen to diastole and aortic stenosis?
Diastole and aortic stenosis.
Look at your graph. Where's your aortic stenosis?
Here.
So what's happening during diastole?
When I got here, it was like, do this, read our notes, listen to the lectures, make sure you go over your notes over and over again. They have a formula for success, and they have made marks of improvement by 87 points one young lady made.
We're averaging 30 to 40 point increase in a student score from the initial taking the test until they finish the PASS program. But we have accomplished some of the highest increase in test score achievements. We've had a student increase her score 87 points in the first year. That was unheard of before the PASS program. And then before the second year, we had a student increase her score by 109 points. Imagine going from a score of 144 to a score of 253 to the 99th percentile after only 6 weeks of attending the PASS program. That's the difference that we offer here.
The next step is yours. If you want to be our next success story, we'll see you soon.